Last week I challenged 20 game developers to create a brand new game in just 2 hours. And what's more, it had to fit a very difficult theme. Play to lose. I want to see games which work and preferably fit the theme. As always, the ill-fated community rose the challenge, and once again this was the biggest game jam in Glimmer Jam's history, with a total of 9 games, making it not the biggest game jam on itch.io. I played for the top 9 games and picked my 9 favorites to show you all. So, let's get going. Okay, so climbing as a ball. I can't play it. My Windows just doesn't agree to it, even though I downloaded it. I think this is a very good lesson for anyone who would like to make a game for a game jam. Always make your game playable in the web, because 1, people are lazy, 2, it might be a virus, 3, even if it isn't a virus, it still might get blocked by Windows. So really make your games playable. You can see it even here that this game has 3 ratings, even though I imagine it's a great submission. It has only 3 ratings when our game jam's average was like 7. So yeah, make your games playable in web. Thanks for submitting. 9 franc, you snooze, you lose. Oh, look at that! It's me! Me and Mikołaj once again are in the lowest part of the leaderboard. This time we made a casino game, well, a jackpot game, where you use a jackpot to waste money in your friend's casino. As a politician, your goal is to bankrupt the government before the next elections. Our game, in the end, got cooked, even though Mikołaj made great art, which ranked pretty high. A good thing out of this jump for us is that we make a reusable jackpot system, which now we might use in Sheeple. Oh, you wonder what Sheeple is? Sheeple is a Rougelike Deckbuilder Autobattler where you can cast nuclear missiles on thousands of enemies, as well as release some of them all as skeletons. Sheep here try to conquer the world using high-tech pandas, ghouls, mechas, and what is a spearman doing in a magic high-tech battle? Guys, if you want me to give you a multiplayer game with thousands of enemies or your units fighting against each other, then please wish this Sheeple on Steam. Bro, I so don't want to add microtransactions to casino games. If this goes wrong, I might even add this jackpot to Sheeple so that it can run on microtransactions. Bro, please just wishlist the game on Steam, just wishlist it. And you can even, it's 1 click, and then you can go play the demo. The demo is for free. You just need to wishlist the game. Its link is here. Links everywhere. Please, bro, please. So on, let's go forward. Let us talk about Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes is a game where you roll dice until you get snake eyes. It's looking like it's made using 3D assets, which is a good thing. Definitely the quality of the game is quite high. It's simple, so there's really not much I can say, but what I can definitely say is that it is a strong submission to the Glimmer jam, and there's not too many things that can be held against it. So yeah, it's a great submission. Sunside Drop. A platformer where I'm an egg and I'm trying to get as high as possible so that I can drop down on pants and crash on them, therefore making scrambled eggs, I presume. This is a very good submission. As you can see, it could use an platformer toolkit or possibly music, but outside of that, this is a very good submission. It definitely has the biggest amount of content of all submissions ever given to Glimmer Jam. Therefore, I can say that this is quite an outstanding game for our game jam. Thank you for submitting. A Test from Uncle Sam. A Test from Uncle Sam is a game where I'm trying to score as low as possible on an IQ test. so that I don't get recruited to the military. A meme game. It is a meme game, and it always happens on game jams, but we didn't get one yet, so this is most definitely the first one. I need to start preparing some kind of awards for, oh yeah, you're the first this kind of type of a game on our game jam, because we're starting to get some kind of edge cases entering the Glimmer jam sphere. But yeah, Test from Uncle Sam, it's a good submission. It has a ton of content, to be honest, once again, not as much as Sunside Drop though. It's a good submission. As much as it is a meme game, it is a very much so good submission. Gamble Your Life Out is a 3D gambling game where I'm trying to play jackpot, once again jackpot, until it explodes. Well, the result of winning is it exploding, so I imagine that if I win, I lose, seemingly. It takes a ton of time to get the jackpot, but it is very much so working jackpot. And scored higher than mine, so yeah, congrats, you've beat me. Lose big and go home. Yay! Even more gambling! Once again, a jackpot game. Third one! 2 in a row! We got more gambling. This time we get actual mechanics and actual stunts. And actually this is the best gambling one out of all the 3 of them. Yeah, Pegasus really once again came in and made a great game so that we can play it. What I most like here, to be honest, is the tutorial system, which is just a drag in, drag out system. Looks more like a Wikipedia than a tutorial. Good thing about it is that, you know, it's not forced. And I'm quite thinking about stealing it. Yeah. Anyway, the button that destroys the world is a button that destroys the world. You click it by pressing X and then the world is destroyed. Before that, you get a splendid amount of text talking with an unknown entity about destroying the world. Outside of that, everything has suns. Everything that should have suns has suns. This way making the game quite proper. It's definitely the highest rated audio game in this game jam, as graphically it's very good. I mean, PK does force you to pixel perfection, but that doesn't mean you need to have good art, and this is pretty nice art, so yeah, good work. QA, the level tester. This is today's winner, the greatest of them all, the number 1. So, its creator made a 30-minute game last time. This time they spent actually 2 hours making game. Thank you for your charity on us. So, this way, QA is a game where I'm a level tester and I'm trying to die in as many ways as possible so that I can test the game. It's really fun. It's a very good take on the theme, which isn't extremely revolutionary, but it's just enough unique to make everyone interested. As always, with all platformers, I will say that you should have a platformer toolkit here, why reinvent the wheel, but honestly, this game is really cool, and platformer toolkit might have even made it worse, so yeah, it's really fun. It's a really fun game, really chill game, yeah. So with that, I will bestow upon you the golden spot in the Hall of Fame. Splendid. So, see you all guys next Glimmer Jam.